How to cure nausea. Nausea is the worst. Nothing feels right, sounds are off, your body's shaky, and the smell of food. Well, never mind that. For nausea both mild and severe, there are many home remedies that will get you back to full strength, moving and working throughout the day. Coping with nausea through relaxation. Give your body what it needs. If you're feeling dizzy from your nausea, try not to move around too much, even when your stomach is doing somersaults, unless vomiting is imminent. The most important thing to do when fighting dizziness is to keep your head still. 1. Always get up slowly after resting to prevent head spins. Alternatively, if you get head spins, you can work through it. Apply a cool, wet cloth to your forehead. 2. Although it won't treat the nausea or make it pass more quickly, many people find that a dampened rag can ease the suffering significantly. Lay back or tilt your head back so the cloth stays in place on your forehead, and re-wet it as necessary. You can experiment with moving the cloth over different parts of your body. To see if you can further alleviate your discomfort, try your neck and shoulders, your arms, or your stomach. Relax. Anxiety is known to make nausea worse, so try to stop obsessing about how your sickness is interfering with your plans. 3. Make sure you get enough sleep, and take naps to rest during the day. Whether you feel better or worse when you wake up, at least you won't experience the nausea for the time you're asleep. Try deep breathing to treat a light upset stomach. The deep breaths create a different rhythm pattern in the stomach. 4-5. Find a quiet place to sit. Breathe in slowly through your nose, allowing your chest and lower belly to rise as you fill your lungs. Let your abdomen expand fully. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Surround yourself with pleasant aromas. 6. Studies suggest that inhaling the vapor from essential oils like peppermint and ginger oil can help ease nausea, but thus far the results have been inconclusive. 7. However, many people do feel better when surrounded by pleasant smells, whether from vaporized essential oils or a scented candle. Remove bad odors from your environment. Ask someone to take out the trash or clean the litter box, and avoid sitting in hot rooms. Get the air flowing by opening windows or directing a fan over your face or body. Distract yourself. Sometimes just taking a walk and getting some fresh air will help your body feel better. The sooner you do it after the onset of nausea, the easier it will be. 8. However, make sure not to distract yourself with activities that will worsen the nausea. If anything makes you feel worse, stop that activity immediately. Try to have some fun and forget about the nausea. Watch a movie or talk to a friend. Play a video game or listen to your favorite album. Better out than in. Except that you may vomit, and actually look forward to the relief it may provide. Getting worked up. Trying to avoid vomiting may be worse than actually throwing up and getting it over it. Some people will purposely induce vomiting to try to get the retching done quickly and in a more convenient time and location. Using food and drinks to ease nausea. Have regular meals and snacks. If you feel nauseous, food may be the last thing you want to think about. However, it should be at the top of your list of cures. Hunger from skipping meals and snacks will only make you feel even sicker, so get over your temporary food aversion to get back on track. Eat small meals throughout the day, or snack on things to keep your stomach from being upset. Avoid overeating, though, and stop when you are full. Avoid spicy or greasy and processed foods such as chips, fried foods, donuts, pizza, etc. These types of food can make the nausea worse. 9. Follow the BRAT diet. 10. BRAT stands for bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. This bland diet is recommended for people suffering from upset stomachs or diarrhea because bland foods are easy to digest and keep down. 11. While it will not cure the nausea. It will shorten the duration of your symptoms and prevent reactions from bad food choices. This is not a long-term diet. You should be able to slowly switch to a more regular diet in 24-48 hours. You can add other easy-to-digest, bland foods, clear soup, crackers, etc., to this diet. It is important to note that if you are actively vomiting, stick to drinking clear liquids only. The brat diet is recommended only after about 6 hours without vomiting. Use ginger. Studies show that about 1 gram, 0.04 ounces, of ginger can effectively reduce nausea. 12. Take up to 1 gram of ginger at a time, up to 4 grams per day. If you are pregnant, ask your doctor before taking ginger. The dosage for pregnancy ranges from 650 milligrams to 1 gram, but should never exceed 1 gram. There are many ways to work ginger into your snacks, though none of them provide a high dose. Nibble crystallized ginger. Make ginger tea by steeping grated fresh ginger in boiling water. Buy and drink ginger ale. Not everyone will respond to ginger. A portion of the population will not get relief from use of ginger, for unknown reasons. There are some studies that show that it can effectively soothe nausea. Peppermint has been used for digestive problems, such as heartburn and indigestion, and it may help stop spasms in the stomach that lead to vomiting. Peppermint flavored candies such as Mentos or Tic Tacs should be eaten in moderation, as sugary sweets can make nausea worse. Sugar-free peppermint gum is an option, but be careful, chewing brings a lot of air into the stomach and can cause bloating, worsening the nauseous sensations. If you're still on a liquid diet, peppermint tea is a great option. Drink enough fluids. Drinking 8-10 glasses of clear liquids every day is important for overall health, but it's especially important when you're sick. If your nausea is accompanied by vomiting, take special care to keep yourself hydrated. Sports drinks can be helpful, when modified. Vomiting can drain your body of both liquids and electrolytes such as potassium and sodium. Sports drinks contain both of these, and therefore seem an excellent choice for replenishing these. However, sports drinks are actually far more concentrated than necessary for dehydration, containing far more sugar than necessary and unhelpful chemicals such as artificial colors all to market the drink rather than necessarily what is actually best for you. However, it is easy to dilute the average sports drink. Cut the sports drink by half or quarter with water. Or, for every portion of sports drink, have a portion of water. This may be helpful if a person is being a bit stubborn about drinking water, but the sugary water is appealing. 13. Try a flat soda to ease your stomach. Although it is high in sugar, flat soda can be useful to a queasy stomach. To make a soda flat, put it in a Tupperware-like container, shake, let out the air, seal, and shake, until no more carbonation is left. Cola has been used as an anti-nausea cure for a long time, even before the use of it in soft drinks. Ginger ale containing real ginger, likewise, is an anti-nausea elixir. Stay away from harmful drinks. Although drinking liquids is important, there are some drinks that will make your nausea worse. Alcohol, caffeine, and carbonated beverages, for example, are not useful for nausea treatment, as they can further irritate the stomach. 14. If your nausea is accompanied by diarrhea, avoid milk and other dairy products until you've recovered. The lactose in dairy is hard to digest, and will worsen or prolong the diarrhea. 15. Taking medications to treat nausea. Seek relief with non-prescription drugs. If you're sure that the nausea has a temporary cause and isn't a symptom underlying medical issue, you can take a variety of over-the-counter medications. Try to pinpoint the cause of your nausea, whether upset stomach or motion sickness, before purchasing an over-the-counter drug. They're often targeted toward Specific types of nausea. For example, nausea from an upset stomach or gastroenteritis can be treated with Pepto-Bismol, Maalox, or Mylanta. Nausea from motion sickness, though, would be better treated with Dramamine. See a doctor for prescription medication if necessary. Some medical procedures, like surgery or cancer treatment, can cause severe nausea that requires prescription-strength drugs. Nausea can also be a symptom of various medical conditions, such as chronic kidney disease or peptic ulcers. 16. There are many different classes of drugs that can be used to treat nausea, and a doctor will be able to match your cause to an appropriate medication. 17. For example, Zofran, ondansetron, is commonly used to offset the nausea from chemotherapy and radiation treatment. 18. Phenergan, promethazine, is prescribed for use after surgeries and to treat motion sickness, and scopolamine is used to treat motion sickness alone. 1920. Domperidone, sold as Motilium in the UK, is used to treat seriously upset stomachs, and is sometimes used as part of treatment for Parkinson's disease. 21. Take all medications as directed. Read the labels on over-the-counter medications closely for dosage instructions, and follow them carefully. Prescription medication also carries instructions on the packaging, but defer to your doctor's instructions. She may slightly alter your dosage based on her knowledge of your medical history. These powerful medications can have serious unwanted side effects if taken incorrectly. For example, a Zofran overdose might cause temporary blindness, hypotension and faintness, and severe constipation. 22.